And then I need to heal up this Molong because Molong's gonna come back. And I'm gonna... What? That's a Despair Orion. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano, and thank you so much for tuning in, as always. Today, we got a guild war of swag versus swag. That's right. We are fighting our swag main guild, our original guild that we branched off from. So, to answer everybody's questions today, real quick, before we get into the video, the difference between swag main and say swag again are... basically, one guild doesn't Guild War Rush, and the other guild does Guild War Rush. And what I mean by Guild War Rush is that we do all of our wings on Saturday right before the tally, so that way we can be as high rank as we possibly can. And then this sort of thing happens. Now, we did have a bad week. We had a bad week, not gonna lie. And we finished second, as you guys can see. But yeah, so that pretty much answers everybody's questions as far as what's swag and what's say swag again. Because swag, don't get me wrong, is a crazy good guild. They have, like, look at G3 players in there. Tenzin obviously is a G3 player as well, just didn't happen to get it this week. Plaguer, a lot of other G3 players, like even like Raz and stuff. Insanely hasn't been a G3 for a really long time, but definitely has like the monsters and runes to be there. He just you know, swag is just a really good guild, and they still finished G3. Like, even without rushing, they finished G3. Like, one time they actually finished higher than say swag again, just because they're like legit. Like, their guild war defense or guild war offense is like super legit, and they're just like steady, but like slow and steady wins the race almost sometimes. You know, I don't think they're ever gonna get legend with that strategy, but they did actually, you know, outrank us one time, which is crazy. I don't even know how that happened when yeah, anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Typically we follow the 6+ rule, which means that any person you attack adds like +3. Like, you have the little things next to their name, like +3, +2, +1, +0, whatever else. So typically we follow a +3 rule, but I did get the okay that I'm gonna go ahead and fight three different people that asked me to fight their guild war defenses, and it doesn't add up to +6. It's actually +7. So we're just gonna go out of the way and do this. But as far as my defense is concerned right now, my defense is doing all right. We'll go ahead and take a look just at the contribution based on defense alone. Like, we haven't fought any guild war offenses yet. This is our first guild war offense, and so this is the contribution with just defense alone. Not to say that like it's actually doing better, because it depends on where you're rated in your map. Like, obviously the higher rated +3s are gonna get hit more so than like the +0s, especially if you have a hard defense. Like, most people aren't gonna be fighting hard defenses in +0 if they already won the match. They're gonna find somebody else to fight. Or another way to think about it is that I guess if you're insane lean, like, you finish fighter 3, but that's just because you don't do arena, but your guild war defense is like super solid, so you're gonna see like a lot of successes in defense draws against a lot of good players, because it's called like a trap guild war defense. Don't fall into those traps. Typically, like, the last place person and the person like right after last place are probably like some of the best guild war defenses that you'll see, but they're just in the guild war to trap people and steal as many turns. So we already won this fight though, so we're okay with that. Now that I've talked for like 3 minutes already, let's go ahead and get into the actual wars. So the 3 people that I'm fighting today is going to be Eternal 7-7. I'm also going to be fighting Bozco, and then I'm also going to fight Habib. Let's just start with the lowest and work our way up to the highest. Sound good? All right, cool. So Habib is running a Sierra Iris Recon first guild war defense. I already know what I'm going to use against that. And then he's running a Mimer, Orion, and Perna second guild war defense. I already know I'm going to run against that too. So let's just pull it up here. The first guild war defense, I'm actually going to run like something like this. I'll probably outspeed him anyway, so I might actually, yeah, no, I'll just keep it like that. I'm just going to keep it like that and not change anything on the first guild war defense. Second guild war defense, we'll probably run with the same like typical Molong, Ritesh, Artemil type deal combination, whatever else, because the Perna is probably going to go after most likely the Ritesh. Ritesh is pretty tanky, especially with the HP lead from Molong, so we should be in good shape. Let's just go ahead and start it, and hopefully nothing like crazy RNG happens. Like, I just, you know, want to poke my eyes out with my water bottle that's sitting next to me. I don't know why I said that, but it's just right there. So wow, so super fast Iris and super fast Sierra. So that could have been really bad right off the start there. To lose my Malacca would have been GG right off the bat. So that's crazy. I wonder how fast his Sierra is. His Sierra has to be... There's no gauge buff. There's no gauge buff. That means his Sierra has to be faster than my freaking Tiana, which is like decently fast for being on Will. That's a little scary. I'm a little bit taken back at how fast the Sierra is, let alone how fast the Iris is. The Iris has got to be despair, obviously. It has to be despair. It can't be anything else besides despair. So I'm scared. Oh, and then I missed the... This is not good. This is not good. So I'm going to land the bomb, right? I'm definitely going to... Sierra's definitely going to land this bomb. Definitely 100%. Okay, good. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the other two, but hopefully we at least stun everybody. Okay, so that works okay. I'm going to go ahead and actually try to work on the Iris while she's down. And hopefully my Ice Bomb could do enough damage. And hopefully we don't get stunned by the Iris. I'm going to drop another bomb onto Rakan, actually, because if Rakan, he's going to do his like immunity attack buff sort of thing, and then he's going to proc himself right into a bomb, and hopefully the bomb has enough damage to kill him. It may not, though, to be completely honest with you. My Sierra is not really built on a whole lot of damage, but we're going to do that, and then we're going to also violent proc into the basic attack into Sierra. So hopefully that's enough to kill her. Hit the bomb. Did not kill the Sierra. Was able to take down the Rakan, though, and we should be able to finish off this last Sierra just fine dizzle. All right, cool. So she's gone. Now we're on to stage 2. Remove the will from my Artemio. Whatever. Orion, you suck. All right, cool. Nice damage from that Perna. Oh! And a violent proc. And a little stun from Mimir as well. So that's that was a lot of damage hitting on my Retesh there. Ah! Stop it, stupid Perna, stupid Perna. All right, we're gonna try to take out this onion. Take out the onion. I almost have to meditate. Like I don't have another choice because I'm dead if I don't. For real. Oh my God, the violent procs. Guys, the violent procs are crazy right now. No defense break. Of course not. Of course not, right? All right, here we go. Get the defense break. All right, perfect. We're actually going to go after you. Come on. She's down. Don't violent proc. You can... Oh, why? What is this? What is this? You're violent procking on violent procking. That's so dumb. You would die. You're supposed to die. Alright, I'm actually going to go after this Perna. This Perna is really angering me right now. Every time. He has not gone a single round without violent procking. That is so silly. Am I right, guys? It's so silly. Alright, we're just going to finish off the Mimir. Alright, Retesh is gone. I hate that. Alright, so 1 down, 2 to go. Next up is Bozco. Alright, so we have this this defense. This is a little interesting. So this might take me more time to actually think about what I want to do against this team. I think I know what I'm going to do against the second team. I'll probably just bomb it out. But the first team with the Triton, the, this one, yeah, Commune, and then the Theomars, I might need to be a little bit more careful with this one. So what I'll actually do, I'll go ahead and use these two because everybody likes to see Artemio, right? They like the super free-to-play teams. So I don't know if this Triton is built on Swift or it's Despair or if it's super fast or super slow. I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to Copper, Leo, Immensity, the first team. And then I'm going to bomb the second team. I'm going to go all in, though. I'm going to actually go and try to copper the Commune. So I'm going to hope that I get a critical damage on the Commune. And that's like my whole strategy. It's just the hope that I get a critical and land it. And have more defense, of course, than the Commune. And then I'll work on the other two that are probably a little bit more squishy that I can get rid of those guys. So... most likely his Triton is going to be faster than me, so I might have already screwed up here just being alive. Was able to decrease the attack bar. Nice. Got a stupid little, like, you know, derp from the Triton. So we're just going to use the third skill on Copper, boost up the attack bar, and then Copper, again, like I said, he's going to go hard after the Commune. Super hard. We got the defense break, defense ignoring-ish thing. I went ahead and removed the attack bar or decreased the attack bar on the Triton. We'll go ahead and do this. And then I'm actually going to do Spinning Slash on both of those guys. Was able to defense break the Theo. And Theo going after my, whatever that guy's name, Leo. Theo going after Leo is much better than Theo going after anybody else. I wish I got the stun on that one. Unfortunately, I didn't. But hopefully Theo doesn't kill. Okay. And, alright, cool. So, Leo will resist that. He gets to use his torrent skill. By the way, that nice little extra animation saying that his torrent is up and ready. Let's go ahead and see how much damage he does. 45k damage to finish off the Triton. Moving on to the second round here. We actually did get outsped completely, so thank God to RNG that they that was in our favor today. We're going to go ahead and drop the bombs on both, well, just two people. I said both, actually, as it was coming down, so of course I jinxed myself. But we're going to drop the bombs now. Hopefully it stuns everybody and no violent products coming out of these guys. All right, cool. So we should be in good shape. I just need to get rid of, actually, the two guys on the left. I would say Chassoon and definitely the Varad. The Varad can come back and kind of change the game, especially with having the Ritesh on the right side there. I'm debating what I want to do. I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go after Chassoon. No. Chiwu. All right, we should be okay, right? If he gets a violent proc, he's gonna get stunned, and then I should be able to drop another bomb here very soon. All right, next turn, drop a bomb and ignite it. Perfect. All right. So overall, pretty easy on Bosco as well. It could have been a lot harder though. I actually got outsped on the second one by the Chiwu. The Chiwu outsped me, guys. All these guys are outspeeding me. Look at all these like little trap Guild War defenses that we're running into. So we first had the super fast Sierra. Now we have the super fast Chiwu and Varad combination. Like, I wish I could pull up their runes and see how much speed they have, but I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. So moving on though, the next guy that wanted me to fight him was Eternal 7-7. And guys as well, like obviously, so I like to make YouTube videos, right? That sounded so dumb. What I do when I like fight people that I know is like, who wants me to fight them? 3 people responded, hey, fight me. I want to see what my Guild War does, Guild War defense does on camera. So if you guys have somebody else that's fighting your Guild War defense, like the best way to learn about how to adjust your Guild War defense is to have someone fight you and record it. They don't have to always necessarily put it on YouTube, but like there's a cool app out there called Mobizen. And if you record yourself fighting something, like you can record a snippet. And then if you're like friends online or like even texting, like you can have them like send it over to you by text and it comes through like in a second. And you can see like how your Guild War defense like performs. So obviously with Bosco, like he would be like, okay, well I was outspeeding a lot of people, so that's cool, but unfortunately like my skill is derped and there's nothing that I could do from there. So you just got to know like, okay, skill is derp, it happens, so should I change up my strategy or should I just leave it there as skill derping Guild War defense, and hopefully on the next person it doesn't derp. So and then you're thinking, okay, well what percentage of these Guild War defense wins are because it didn't derp, or are they because like did I fail still even when it didn't derp, or what was going on? Like how can you really test that scenario? It's hard. So you either rely on that Guild War defense, or do I change it up to something else? One thing to keep in mind, especially when you're making your arena defense or anything that has to deal with artificial intelligence, because it's super OP. Moving on though, we have Eternal 7-7. This, I feel like this is a little harder too. I still have my bombs though, so I could potentially bomb one out. I would say if I were to bomb one though, it'd be the first one, and then hopefully they're not some weird builds where they're all swift. All right, so I changed my mind. I'm not gonna bomb anybody. I'm actually gonna do the Copper Leo Messity against the first team again. I'm actually gonna go after first. I'm gonna try to take out the Ritesh first turn. That's my initial goal with my Copper. The second team, I'm gonna use Ganymede in Guild War offense this time actually, so that way I can actually reset the Eladriel and hopefully take out the Rakan or the Orion before like he ever gets a chance to revive him. Also, Ganymede serves the purpose of taking hits from the Rakan and also being kind of tanky as well. He's not like the most tanky monster that I have in my box, but I mean, decent HP, decent defense. It'll do the trick at least to tank out a few turns from the Rakan there. So we'll go ahead and just see how this does. So far, though, everything's been working in our favor. I can't complain too much. I must have the swag gods on my side tonight. All right, so we have Will on everybody else. We're going to actually just go ahead and try to get rid of that little shield there. You never know how much that shield's going to tank the damage for. I don't think any Ritesh will ever have more defense than a Copper. Ritesh is like always low on defense because everybody builds it super HP. And I don't think it's going to have more than 55,000 HP. It can't, right? It can't, right? It can't. No, there's no way. There's no way. All right, so no. Took it out pretty easily. The shield got put on Theomars. And because Theomars is actually targeting the Amesity, I'm going to go ahead and try to get the shield to switch to the Commune. Get the shield to switch to Commune. It may not work this way. He did not land the defense break on my copper, which is perfect because... Oh, why? Why? Why is he violent proccing 4 times? It's so dumb. That's so dumb. But I'm going to use Torrent against you now because you are being just a silly little goose. I don't know why you're violent proccing so many times. Alright, so down goes him. Try to get rid of that shield. Come on. Alright, he's gone. Oh. So now at this point, I think I'm okay. To be completely honest with you, I think I'm okay because I feel like the Commune versus my Leo... Like, Leo's gonna win. So even if you kill my copper, this is the last team that I have to fight. So I don't really care if anybody does anything. I missed the crit, it looked like, on that one. But I would have ignored the defense. Tried to get the defense break down there. Didn't work. Get the stun. No stun. Alright, that's cool too. Whatever. Torrent. No damage being done to this Commune at all whatsoever. Hopefully we can get off a nice defense break though. Or defense ignore right here with a crit. Perfect 29,000 guys. 29,000 with no buff. So OP guys. So OP. Alright, we are actually going to... I'm going to remove the will. So that way when my Ganymede goes and resets the Eladriel, then I'll be able to come back around on the second turn and then nuke down the Rakan without having immunity. So that way I have an extra turn to get that. Okay, I was about to rage if I didn't land that last buff remover from the Molong. Now here we go, Steel Magic. We're going to reset the... attack bar of the Rakan, perfect. Everything's just working so beautifully, guys. Now we're going to go after this Rakan, try to take down as much damage as possible. And we're actually, should I ventilate? I think I'm gonna ventilate. And then hopefully get an additional turn. Did not get it. Is it on Vampire? It is on Vampire. But I think we have enough in our juice to kill it. Alright, cool. So he's gone. I don't really have to worry about any damage from the other guys here. So I'm going to keep my Serenity for right now. Because I know that Eladriel doesn't have any skills. And there's nobody that he's going to heal either. And then I need to heal up this Molong. Because Molong's going to come back. And I'm going to... What? That's a Despair Orion. That's a Despair Orion. Despair Orion. Now I'm going to steal your magic again. Because you're just being gross. Oh my god. This... Okay, Despair Orion, is this new meta? Is this new meta? This isn't fun. Alright, ventilate again, obviously. I gotta stun you. You're being way too gross and mean to me. And... Alright, go again? Nope. I'm gonna seal you this time, actually. Die. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of you. I'm done with you. I'm sick of you. Eladriel's not gonna kill me, right? Eladriel's not gonna kill me. We should be in good shape. Alright. Do it up. Stun it up. And then actually I'm gonna boost up again for the Molong for the win. Here we go. One more turn and the wreck ass comes in to wreck the ass. And it is GG. Swag out. But anyway guys, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button to join the soup. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. What's going on, soup? It's Claytano. Be sure to subscribe for more content every single day. If you missed yesterday's video, you can check it out here and subscribe to my vlog channel for behind the scenes footage of my life. If you want to stay connected with me personally, go ahead and hit me up on any social media platform at Claytano, and I will see you guys tomorrow.